Hello and good night. I hope you had a good day, and I'm really excited to help you wind down so that we can flow to bed. We're going to take a few minutes tonight to feel the body, but also quiet the body, center the energy so that we can have a restful night's sleep. All we're going to need is a yoga mat and ourselves. So if you don't have that, go ahead and hit pause, grab it, and then I'll see you in a little bit. Okay, let's get started. We're gonna come down onto our shins. Now, if this is an uncomfortable pose for you, tuck your toes and sit on your heels, or you can slide a blanket or a throw pillow underneath your booty and above the heels to give you a little bit of cushion and height. However it looks, make sure it feels good. Once you get down onto your shins, relax your shoulders. Let's bring the palms to the thighs, face down. You can move around, shifting right and left just so that you're nestled in and you're comfortable. Go ahead and close down your eyes, and we're going to just start by listening to the breath. Inhales and exhales. See if you can focus on your exhales to release the day, to release the tension. To release anything that's still on your mind, especially if it's not this yoga flow or going to bed. On the next breath in, let's make it a big one. Inhale. Nice and loud, exhale. Good. Open your eyes and let's go for some head circles. Gentle. Forward to the right, back to the left. Go at your own tempo. Pay attention to how you're feeling. Notice where it's tight. Notice where you need to focus your attention. Stay there and maybe massage it out. Let's go to the other side. Circles to the left, back, right, and down. Taking one more here. Inhale. And exhale. Coming back to center. Let's wake up the chest and the arms, reaching up and back. It's a circle. Take about 4 to 5. And on that last one, circle your arm up and back. Plant your hand on the yoga mat behind you. Press into the mat. Lift your hips and reach back with the left arm. Squeeze your glutes, lift your chin, open up the heart. Exhale as you sit back down onto your shins. We'll do it to the other side. Left, big circles. Again, for our 5. Just make sure you do the same amount here. Plant your last one on the mat. Lift your hips, squeeze your glutes, reach all the way back. And exhale to come back down. Whew. Slide those hands forward. Meet me in a child's pose. Keep the legs together. So your knees, your thighs, your shins, ankles, toes touching. Let your belly, let your ribs fall right on top. Forehead on the mat. Take a few moments to breathe. Final breath right here. Inhale. Let it go. Good. Stay here. Walk your hands, your torso to the right side. Child's pose, side stretch. And see if you can bring your forehead back down towards the mat. Breathe into your left side body. If it's available, take the left hand on top of the right hand. Pull the left hip back and down. One more breath in. Exhale, let it go. Walk through center. Child's pose, side stretch to the left, walking your torso and your arms. See if you can get your forehead back down. Stretching now the right side body if it's available. Right hand on top. Pull the right hip back. One more breath in, fill up. Exhale, let it go. Coming through center. Good. I'd like for you to walk the hands in. Elbows are slightly bent, and then press up towards your knees for tabletop. Tuck both of your toes, send the right leg back. Keep the toes on the mat, and we rock into your heel, your calf, rock forward to fingertips. Just stretching out the legs, specifically your calves and hamstring. Please remember to breathe. Deep inhales, long exhales. That'll help quiet down and slow down the heart rate, preparing you further for bed. Go ahead and find your last rock back and forward. Stay forward towards the fingertips. Lift your right heel. Ankle circles to the right. Ankle circles to the left. Just a couple. Once you're done, right and left, simply lower your knee. Send the booty back. Child's pose again. Reach it forward. Settle in. Next breath in, look forward. Slide the hands. Press up to your tabletop position. Tuck your toes and go ahead and send the left toes back. Keep it there, rock it. Get into your ankle, your Achilles, and breathe. Taking a few more. And on that last one, we're going to finish to the front so that you feel the energy in your fingertips. You lift your left heel, ankle circles. Take it down and around to the right, down and around to the left. Good. Once you're done, coming back, tabletop, keeping the legs together, both toes tucked, lift the hips, send it back. It's down dog, but I want the toes, ankles, knees, and thighs to touch. I want you to keep the legs right where they are. The hands, though, should still be shoulder distance apart. From here, see about straightening the legs, tilting the tailbone to the ceiling, and then bending again. One more time, lift and bend. Last time, lift your tailbone, look at your belly button or your kneecaps and stay. Back of the legs should feel really lengthened here. Push with the palms. Take an inhale. Exhale, bend the knees. Slowly walk your hands backwards. Heel toe your legs to hip distance. Bend significantly at the knees. Opposite elbows for ragdoll. Feel free. Let your day fall out of your head right here. Put it on the yoga mat. Do not pick it back up. You can swing, you can bounce. Maybe if you don't want to grab opposite elbows, you can interlace behind the head. Just make sure you are being heavy. You're letting go. You're not holding the shape. You are feeling the shape. Final breath in. Exhale, drop the hands. Chin to chest. Roll up for mountain. Take your breath in the entire time. Arms up. Exhale, drop the shoulders. Awesome. Right hand, left wrist, big reach up to the ceiling and over. Press your left foot as a counterbalance. Think about spiraling your chest up. Big stretch on your side body here. Reach a little bit more, why not? And bring it back to the top. Switch it out. Left hand, right wrist, pull up to the ceiling, then reach over. Press into the right foot. Spiral the chest. Maybe a little bit more. Inhale to the top. All right, let the hands come down. Interlace at your low back. All 10 fingers. Roll the shoulders away. Reach your knuckles to the mat. Lift your chin to the sky. Still breathing. Take a big one here to finish. Inhale. Keep those hands together. Exhale, bend the knees, forward fold. Whew. Let the knuckles reach up towards the ceiling. One more time. Shake your head yes and no. Your knees are bent any amount that feels good to you. Good. Drop the hands to the mat. Look forward. Sit down. Bend your knees, bend your knees, bend your knees. You might have to scooch. Find yourself centered on your mat. Lay down. We'll go straight into a happy baby. So, feet come up. Let the legs go open. The knees fall towards the armpits. You can stay and breathe. You can rock. You can extend one leg and then the other. Just keep breathing. Check in. Are the shoulders touching your earlobes? Can you release them down to the mat? Is your booty up and off the floor? Can you lengthen your spine and lay flat from the crown to the base? One more breath in, y'all. Filling up, filling up, filling up. Exhale, let it go. Bring the legs back together. And then we'll bump the hips to the right. Let the knees fall to the left. Gentle supine twist. Turn your gaze to the right side. See if you can keep the shoulders open. Breathe into the twist you're creating. Next breath in, come back to center. Bump your hips to the left. Let the knees fall to the right. Ooh, you might get a pop in your low back. Awesome. Turn and look to the left. Think about shoulders, chest open. One more breath in. Let it go. Good. Bring those legs back to center. Center yourself on the mat. Big hug. Pull those knees in. Lift the chest up. Squeeze a little bit tighter, and then exhale to let it go. Let the legs go long. Palms up, welcoming in peace. Welcoming in calmness, welcoming a night's rest. Feel free to stay here as long as you'd like. We'll seal our practice with one word. Namaste.